Hello and welcome. It's a beautiful Friday night. This is QTV News coming to you from our studios on Caraba Avenue, and I'm Amudu Gajaga. Thank you for joining us. First, a look at our main news headlines. In a major push to address challenges associated with public procurement, the Gambia Public Procurement Authority signed a contract agreement with Zetech Company to develop an electronic procurement portal and document management system. A national forum on agroecology was organized by Action Against Hunger and the National Agriculture Training Center and partners to encourage efficient, effective farming while protecting the environment. As the world is about to welcome the new year 2023, we engage the public on their successes and challenges in the passing year and their expectations for the coming year. Senegalese hip-hop artist Deep is in the Gambia for another mega concert and will be performing tonight at Q City in Bijilo. And in sports news, an exciting friendly football match at the Q City football field saw the Q Group team defeat a Diaspora team 5-2 on Wednesday evening. Those were the news headlines, and now the news in detail. Welcome and thank you for joining us. This is QTV News. In a major boost to address challenges associated with public procurement, the Gambia Public Procurement Authority GPPA signed a contract agreement on Thursday with Zetech Company to develop an electronic procurement portal and document management system. Aliou Cisse witnessed the event and he now reports.
A significant chunk of government expenditure goes on procurement, and due to the way it has been conducted so far, has led to frequent allegations of massive corruption and public finance mismanagement. The development of this electronic portal is made possible through a World Bank-funded initiative championed by President Barrow. Fode M. Jaite, Director General of GPPA, described the signing of the agreement as a significant milestone in the procurement reform agenda. Mr. Jaite hopes the new system, when completed, will be a game changer and urge the public and private sector to be prepared to embrace the transition.
I wish to inform and appeal to the procuring organizations and the private sector that in this age of digital technology, we must not allow a digital divide. As an institution, we are moving forwards. The ultimate destination, digital transformation in procurement, EGP. The technology might appear threatening and advanced, especially to some of our partners who are not that technology savvy. But there's no cause. We are all in this together. We will grow together, learn together, and develop together.
Zetech Company, an indigenous company, won the contract after a thorough bidding process. Its CEO, Fatou Cisse, said the project is important to both her and Zetech and promised to deliver the project on time.
We are able, young Gambian team that has the knowledge, the expertise to implement this and beyond this. So giving us the opportunity to do this in our own country for our own institution is really a proud moment for me, and it's a proud moment for my team. I have a team of young Gambians, about 10, 11, who are software developers working with me. I have a team of other analysts in the software industry that are working in this team, and all Gambians, all hungry, all experts in their various caliber, and ready, fully armed to deliver this project and deliver it on time and cost.
The proposed procurement portal is an electronic procurement solution which will usher in a useful and appropriate digital transformation solution. The portal will optimize supply chain management and streamline complex business processes, resulting in multiplicity of efficiency gains, cost avoidance, and opportunity savings which are estimated to be in millions of dollars over time. Furthermore, it will make the tracking and progress easier to monitor. The signing ceremony was attended by senior staff of both parties. Reporting for QTV News, I am Aliou Cissé.
A national forum on agroecology was organized by Action Against Hunger and the National Agriculture Training Center in association with the National Alliance for Agroecology in the Gambia. The delegates were drawn from various sectors of agriculture and the environment. Suleiman Dabo has more.
The renewed commitment and prominence of agriculture in Africa has reached new levels. Enhanced production to ensure food security became more apparent when the Ukraine-Russia war presented a threat to the importation of grain from Ukraine. Because many countries around the world depend on Ukrainian grain, they felt the need to either improve their local production or find new sources of grain supply. Therefore, this forum is critical. Besides encouraging efficient and effective farming, it advocates for the protection of the environment while pushing for greater production. Dr. Mustafa Cissé, FAO representative, represented the country director at this forum.
By building synergy, agroecology can support food production and ensure food security and nutrition while restoring the ecosystem and biodiversity that are essential for sustainable agriculture. Agroecology can play an important role in building resilience and adapting to climate change. This is something that has been attested to by previous speakers.
Musa Huma, the Deputy Permanent Secretary at the Ministry of Agriculture, reminded delegates about the historical methods of farming that were both efficient in production and environmentally friendly. He blamed the chemical fertilizer and other hazardous chemicals for the increasing damage to the environment.
Agriculture, as we know, is both a cause and sensitive to the environmental degradation, such as biodiversity loss, desertification, soil degradation, and global warming, etc. These negative impacts of industrialized agriculture, with its vagaries on the ecology, the environment, the people, and their relationship, give back to the concept of the agroecology.
Earlier, Wuri Jallo, a consultant for the forum, emphasized parallel enhanced production while using environmentally friendly methods. When the methods of farming are improved alongside sensitization of farmers and other stakeholders, we can be both food self-sufficient and save the environment, Mr. Jallo posited. Delegates to the forum will be discussing different areas to be presented by experts focusing on agriculture and the environment. Suleiman Dabo for QTV News.
As the world is about to welcome the new year 2023 and say goodbye to 2022, Umi Awaba engaged the public on their successes and challenges in the passing year and their expectations for the coming year. Here in this report.
A New Year's resolution is a common tradition in which a person resolves to continue a good practice, change an undesired behavior, accomplish a personal goal, or otherwise improve their behavior or performance from the beginning of a new year. Pa Daniel Gomez is studying journalism at the University of the Gambia. He spoke about the passing year, his expectations, and has a word of advice to the public.
Personally, it has been challenging, but then by the grace of God, I was able to come this far. It has been a total shift because 2021 I was doing another course, but then 2022 I'm now doing journalism, and then I am happy with the course. So career-wise, it's been well. I expect 2023 to be a lot more better, a lot more peaceful, a lot more reviving. I would like to tell everyone to stay safe. Although we are in the festive period, but we should always be cautious and not to be reckless.
Aissatou Barrow is a second-year student at the School of Medicine and Allied Health Science at the University of the Gambia. She says 2022 has been challenging but very educative for her. While eyeing a high position at the UTG, she advises Gambians to be responsible.
For someone, a direct student from high school, coming to the University of the Gambia and being exposed to things that are totally different from what you've been experiencing before, and this gives me an insight of the health of the public, like public health though. And I'm very grateful for it. I expect to be the new president of my department, and also I guess I want to develop more. I want to learn more. I guess I would like to say the Gambia, it's high time. It's high time that we take responsibility. Right? This is something that I have been contemplating a lot on. We Gambians, we tend to blame a lot. We tend to point fingers a lot. This person is not doing this right. Why not you do it?
Sang Mendy, Managing Director of the Media Academy for Journalism and Communications, Majak, tells us what he has achieved professionally in 2022 and his expectations for 2023.
It was in 2022 that I achieved a lot of the objectives that I set myself in the beginning of the year. That I want to see that I have graduated the first, batch of students that I have trained at Majak. In 2022, I started my farm effectively, and it went well. I also started Inspire Communication, and I have done a couple of projects in it. I started, I attended a chevening fellowship in UK. 2023 is to build on some of the successes that I've already achieved, and as an individual is to see that I actually start my master's program, personal developments like hopefully getting myself a wife in 2023.
Reflection of the past year is to look back on the highs and lows, the wins and losses, and to evaluate to help improve one's overall performance in the next year. As we hear what these people have achieved in 2022 and their plans for 2023, we hope and pray that 2023 will be a healthy, productive, and prosperous year for everyone. For QTV News, Umi Awaba.
Well, that report now takes us to a commercial break, and when we return, we'll still have some more local and sports news stories. Do stay tuned.
House of Chicken by King Bakery.
La hinotin mandi wato sitalam kotenke jeliba ko yate ande kumare ban wulle bina album dontim ba sotola album kuto ikafo miye ko TikTok. Come out in your thousands. It's going to be a great night. 7th of January 2023, Penchami Hall, 9 p.m. Tickets $500 is VIP $1,000 is. Jeliba Kuyate album bu bes TikTok kon nak yegel mako xarit yek am di jamme yi ne demukaay bi yep on the 7th of January 2023 muy sa penchami ca album launch ni Jeliba Kuyate. It's going to be big, it's going to be real ambience sulata tula mankato on the 7th of January 2023 Jeliba launching.
Welcome back, and thank you very much if you're just joining us. This is QTV News. Now, Senegalese hip-hop star Dip is in the Gambia for another mega concert. The Doundou Guiss hitmaker will be performing tonight in what is his first major concert in the Gambia since the COVID-19 outbreak. Ahead of his concert at QCity tonight, he sat down for an exclusive interview with QTV And Ansumana Esonyasi has more on the story.
maa ngi si trône bi ak ñoom Messi jël sama Pepsi di góor ma segg ci cage ma la sa sëri di xaar ma tax sa sëri di taas carrière bi mënoo ko saltal ni nga mel ni sa chemise su paa.
Dominic Pereira, known professionally as Dip Doundou Guiss, is undoubtedly currently Senegal's most popular hip-hop artist, with a following never seen before in the country's hip-hop scene. He rose to prominence in late 2010 with a distinctive flow and a feel that is equal parts precision, grit, and moody sensuality. Having launched his debut album, Taylor Kany, in 2016, he followed that up with Lo Nyemenak in 2019. He established himself as the country's most popular rapper. Dip, who calls Gambia his second home, tells QTV he is very excited to be back in the Gambia and looks forward to meeting his fans at Q City tonight.
Donc voilà, gëj naa fi moom mais Covid moo gën a tax.
I missed Gambia and have not had any events here for some time now, but it's all because of COVID-19. And now that all restrictions have been relaxed, I look forward to meeting my fans. I am so excited to be here. My fans are the best. I love the Gambia and always feel at home whenever I come around. Dip also promises his fans a spectacular night with his usual electrifying performances. They should expect a different Dip because it's been a long time. I miss them so much. You will have a great night. Dip is here for you. Music promoter Hadifai, whose absolute entertainment facilitated the return of the Senegalese hip-hop star to the Gambia, says Dip's Q City concert tonight is the culmination of the fans' continuous demand for a major concert with the Doundou Guiss hitmaker.
I don't know a lot about music, but what I do know is I do listen a lot. So basically, with the way I operate, I listen to the people, I listen to my followers, I listen to the public based on what they want, request bi ñuy am. Dip has been on their request for such a long time. Besides, lii waroon na am depuis last year, but because yàlla dogalu ko woon, this is why we're here today. So the reason is that Dip gëj na fi torop and they love him here. This is like I would say his second home. So I think it's actually very interesting. It's not just about him being a rap artist, it's about the demand.
She also thanks QCell, who are the main sponsors of Dip's concert tonight at Q City. Answana Sonyasi for KTV.
Also, Tamala Beach Hotel, in collaboration with QCell, is organizing one of the biggest New Year's Eve gala dinner on Saturday, the 31st of December 2022. As Jennifer Sonko reports, the gala dinner will feature renowned international and Gambian artists.
The New Year's Eve gala dinner will feature renowned musicians Sidiki Jabate of Mali, Barhama Cham, kora players, and backed by Orchestra Baobab, a legendary Senegalese band. The New Year's Eve celebration will bring together about 1,200 people to welcome the New Year 2023 in grand style with their families, friends, and loved ones. In the Gambia, common traditions on New Year's Eve include attending parties, eating special foods and buffets, making resolutions for the new year, and watching fireworks displays in the Senegambia Strip. Aziz Willan is part of the organizers and promoters of the event.
Expectations are high, and the rest assured will deliver. We have a package with a difference. You can see for yourself, it's not a matter of like seeing to believe. Actually, we are right in Tamala, the paradise on the smiling coast of Africa, I normally say, oceanfront. And we're coming up with a banquet gala dinner with a difference. Intercontinental, exquisite fusion of intercontinental dishes, including the taste of Gambia, Africa, Morocco, Oriental, you name it. We're having a lineup of top-rated star-studded African artist lineup. Sidiki Jobate will be performing live, Orchestra Baobab by popular demand, and also our own, the Nation Pride and the Rising Star Barhama, the fireworks display towards midnight, and the night of long time no see, memories. If you want to see, if you want to feel, if you want to experience a program with a difference, the build-up to 2022 into 2023, the brand new year, where else? No place but Tamala.
Barhama Cham is arguably one of Gambia's finest artists, songwriters, and instrumentalists. He tells us what we should expect from him on New Year's Eve.
And the Barhama is always different on every stage that he performs on. But one thing that is always there, which is the quality, the class, the level of, you know, the way the talent is being delivered, you know, that's always different, you know what I'm saying? So that day is a special day to me and a special day to all the Gambians, especially to those that have already bought their tickets. So I have to make it special to them. It's New Year, you know what I'm saying? So it's not any other day. So when I'm coming here, I'm coming with style, I'm coming with something extraordinary. Let them get ready to hear some melodies that I've never unlocked before. Right now, we just have few limited tickets. So let them be one of the people that are gonna grab those things. Because if not, even if you wanna have tickets, you won't see a place that you can buy it from.
According to the organizers, New Year's celebrations at Tamala will witness one of the biggest fireworks displays at midnight to welcome the new year. Coupled with the ambience, the music and merry atmosphere, the event will be a memorable one that will resonate with the attendees for a long time. Reporting for QTV News, I am Jennifer Sonko.
Well, as they say, be there or nowhere. Well, that takes us to sports news. An exciting friendly football match at Q City Football Field in Bigelow saw the Q Group defeat a diaspora team 5-2 on Wednesday evening. More in this story. Q Group team led by Chairman Mohamed Jah proved too strong against a selection of the diaspora players. Q Group took the lead through star player Churchill Balde before doubling their advantage. They dominated possession with more attacking prowess. Q Group added 3 more goals to make it 5-0. The diaspora team, though much too late, fought back to get 2 consolation goals. Former Gambia international Mamadou Cisse, alias Zico, played for the diaspora team, making his trademark dazzling stepovers. Mohamed Jah, Q Group's chairman, says the match was organized to strengthen friendship, unity, and camaraderie.
I feel great, I feel good, you know, playing with my friends, you know. Some of them I've not seen them for ages, you know, and you know I'm a very good player. They are just lucky that I had hamstring, you know, so I had to, you know, move out in the second half, but I was supposed to score 2 or 3 goals.
Mamadou Njai, a player for the diaspora team, says it was fun to play together.
But overall, it was satisfying, man. It was a well-played game, you know, I mean, everybody had fun. It was all about the camaraderie and then the brotherhood, you know.
Some of the players who are 40 years and over manifested their skills, although it was clear they lack endurance and speed. Nevertheless, all participants seemed to enjoy the contest. Mamadou Gachaga, QTV News. Now, before we end this news bulletin, here is a recap of our main news headlines. In a major boost to address challenges associated with public procurement, the Gambia Public Procurement Authority, GPPA, signed a contract agreement with ZTech Company to develop an electronic procurement portal and document management system. A national forum on agroecology was organized by Action Against Hunger and the National Agricultural Training Center and partners to encourage efficient, effective farming while protecting the environment. As the world is about to welcome the new year 2023, we've engaged the public on their successes and challenges in the passing year and their expectations for the coming year. Senegalese hip-hop artist Dip is in the Gambia for another mega concert and will be performing tonight at Q City in Bigelow. In sports news, an exciting friendly football match at the Q City Football Field saw the Q Group team defeat a diaspora team 5-2 on Wednesday evening. That's all in this edition of the news. Thank you very much for watching. Join us tomorrow for more news and have a prosperous new year ahead of you.